Welcome to our next episode in how to transmute your body into a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And what we'd like to talk about in this episode is daily exercise. And I want to start off with a quote from the great philosopher Socrates. You know, maybe this is the first time you've heard this, but Socrates was a wrestler. And he was very, very physical, besides being incredibly wise. But Socrates stated, no man has the right to be an amateur in the matter of physical training. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and the strength of which his body is capable.
Wow.
I know you really liked that quote when you heard it for the first time. Yeah, she went to the gym and started puting about
No, I did not.
20 extra pounds on every lift. I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm being Socrates. That's what I'm doing. Now, we've discussed many times ways in which to turn your body into a powerhouse. We've discussed psychological ways, dietary ways, physical ways. And today, we want to discuss daily exercise. Now, this might seem self-evident, even simplistic. It's just simply not applied by many people. Maybe most in today's world. You know, people often ask me, well, do you work out every single day? My reply is, do you eat every single day? If the answer is yes, which it probably is, then the answer to both questions should be yes. Science tells us that everything around you is comprised of what?
99.999% energy.
That's right. And the primary quality of energy is what?
Primary quality of energy?
Correct.
Is frequency or vibration.
That's right.
It's movement.
It's movement. And so if you're not moving, it stands to reason you're not going to feel energetic. Because for energy to even be energy, it has to move.
True.
And hopefully that makes sense to you. Now, we have a tendency to lose or forget this principle in a sedentary world. Here's a couple of key distinctions, though. While we must exercise and move every single day, work out, Beersheba and I don't lift weights every single day. We do different types of working out. If you're lifting weights, which you should be, according to studies from Emory as well as Harvard, which prove that weightlifting will extend a healthy life for a minimum of 10 years. That's a pretty good ROI.
Yeah.
And this is even true with people who start in their 70s. So don't use that as an excuse.
Yeah.
But if you're lifting correctly, what does it do to your body, Beersheba?
If you're lifting correctly?
Yes. If you're really pushing yourself.
Your body grows, you grow muscle.
That's true. But it also is incredibly taxing on the body.
Oh, well, sure.
Right? I mean,
yeah, that's why people don't like going all the time.
That's right.
It's not fun.
To grow muscle, you actually have to tear down muscle. And so you need to give your body time to rest. Please remember, in previous episodes that we talked about diet, good quality sleep, meditation, other topics. While weightlifting increases muscle mass, bone mass, strength, and extends a healthy life, you also need flexibility. So on the days that we don't lift, Beersheba and I do yoga postures. Me more so than Beersheba.
True.
Beersheba rolls out
every single night.
Every single night, religiously. It's biblical. Just every single night. Beersheba more so than me on the rolling out part, particularly on the days we don't go to the gym. We also take a walk 2 times a day, and these are forms of working out as well.
Sure.
Currently, and we change our weightlifting program all the time.
He does.
I change it.
I just follow.
Yeah.
I show up.
we've been working out together for 7 years.
Consistently. The first 3 years, I would no-show sometimes.
She would no-show, and I wasn't very happy about it.
Mute.
Yeah.
Snooze.
Yeah. Ring, ring, ring. It's going to voicemail.
Sorry.
Not very nice.
I know.
Not very nice.
Mean.
But how differently do you feel since you've been working out consistently, Beersheba?
Oh, it completely changes your life.
Talk more specifically.
Well, it changes you mentally, emotionally, and physically is the obvious part. But you feel good. It's a change of, and it affects other areas in your life where if you do have any bad habits, those will go away eventually. But yeah, you just feel good. There's no room for depression, anxiety, any of that stuff.
You know, we talked in earlier episodes about getting rid of things, stimulants like marijuana and alcohol and those type of things. If you had to choose, and obviously you don't want to choose between one or the other, but if you, given your experience, had to choose between getting rid of bad habits or developing a good habit for working out, which do you think gives you the higher rate of return long term?
Are you serious? Well, it's working out.
Do you think it helps you get rid of bad habits?
It helps you cope. Does it help you actually get rid of it? No, because you got to figure out why you're even doing what you're doing. The working out is a good replacement, or it could be. I mean, that's a tough argument. It could help you on the way to recovery.
Yes. Would you agree that it did for you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used that to, that was one of my crutches. It was working out, and it was working out hard and intense until I finally got to a point where I can just work out like a regular, normal person.
Yeah. She used to work out about 6 days a week and run sprints and all kinds of things to run off the devils.
The demons.
The demons. And she doesn't have to do that anymore.
No, thank God.
Thank God is an understatement. So currently we lift weights, working out in different ways. That for a long time we worked out our entire body in 3 different segments for 3 days. So we'd work out our whole body on Monday, take Tuesday off, our whole body on Wednesday, take Thursday off, our whole body on Friday. And that worked for a time, but then we felt like we were overtraining. So then we shifted it up to chest and back one day, legs on one day, shoulders and arms the other day, followed by a day off with walking and yoga, stretching, rolling out, and those type of things. But it's good to mix it up and to make a variety out of it. In addition to the things we already mentioned, extended lifespan may be enough to encourage you to lift weights and to work out. There's even more. It's proven to improve heart health, to enhance mental well-being, and again, boost longevity. Exercise also stimulates the release of endorphins and neurotransmitters that enhance your mood, enhances creativity, your energy levels. And please remember, you are energy. So here's the harsh reality. When you feel like you don't have enough energy, you don't need to get more energy. You probably need to generate more energy. And hopefully that makes sense to you. You know, have you ever had one of those days where you're just laying on the couch and you're feeling like a vegetable and you don't want to get off the couch and you think maybe I should get off the couch, but you don't feel like getting off the couch. And the more you lay on the couch, the more you want to lay on the couch. And the more you want to lay on the couch, the more you lay on the couch.
Yeah.
And then at some point you go, okay, enough already. I get up and I start moving. What instantly happens? You start to feel more alive.
Yeah.
You start to get more energy. And this comes through movement and exercise. So with very rare exceptions, you don't need to get more energy. You need to give more energy. Hopefully that's valuable for you, and ways to turn your body into a powerhouse so the Spirit of God and that ultimate power can come through you. Thank you so much for a couple of moments of your day. God bless you, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
See you.